Okay, so in this video, the previous video we solved for y, so we already have the information for how to do that algebraically. And I said for this one you got to be careful with the entering into the calculator because of the square root. We went ahead and reduced that 4 so it was a little bit easier. So I'm going to put the positive 1 in first. And remember, they're reflections, so if we just get the top half or the bottom half, we can draw the other half, just making it a reflection. We had negative 9x squared plus 36, but I'm going to put that in parentheses. So negative 9x squared plus 36. I'm going to close the parentheses. Notice the calculator, some of them, this little bar right here is continuing, so it tells me that I'm still underneath the radical. Well, if I don't have anything underneath the radical, I need to arrow over and hit divide by 2. And then if I graph it, just this piece, I'm going to see the top half of our ellipse. Well, we know we're 3 units to the top, so technically I could just plot a point 3 units down and then draw the rest of the shape. And we know it's symmetrical over the x-axis, and I can graph it using symmetry. But let's say I don't remember that. I just put in the negative version, so it's the same thing, just a negative in front. Put the parentheses, negative 9x squared plus 36. Close the parentheses. Remember, we got to arrow over and then divide by 2. And let's say we didn't have this reduced outside, I would just continue along with the, close the parentheses still and continue along with radical. I hit graph, and it draws the reflection. And notice these guys connect. The calculator just doesn't understand as we get closer to the 0 value of the square root, but they are connected. And that's how we would graph the other one. We're not going to do every single shape. You should know which shape is which and be able to identify it. It's part of your vocabulary, and the process is exactly the same for graphing these.